experiment time. It's been a long time since we have done an experiment on the channel, and if you guys want me to be completely transparent here, in my head this is a good idea, but I have no idea how it's actually going to be executed in Madden 19, but we're going to try it nonetheless. What would happen in the NFL if there wasn't a salary cap? Now, me personally, I'm not a big fan of salary caps, and a lot of people are. A lot of people love salary cap, the fact that it potentially can make the playing field even. But me personally, I feel like it is fair for the big dogs to eat. The big dogs, the big markets to be able to sign and spend more money because they make more money. So like me, I'm more leaning towards the side of I like not having a salary cap more, because what a salary cap can do is limit how much the athlete can make, and we've seen a lot of that. We've seen a lot of contracts and players fall through with their organization because they don't want to spend enough money on them to keep them on their team because it would hurt their cap room, hurt their salary cap, like Le'Veon Bell, Antonio Brown, and so on and so forth. But I can understand both sides of the argument. But me, I kind of like more the baseball aspect, the Red Sox, the Yankees being able to dominate a lot of the time because they're in bigger markets, they make more money, they're able to spend more money. Same thing with like soccer across seas and all over the world. Teams that make more money are able to spend more money and get better players. So that's just my take on it. You probably all disagree with it. Let me know what you think about salary cap in the comment section below. Are you for salary cap in sports or not for salary cap in sports? But today we're going to see in Madden 19 what happens if there wasn't a salary cap. Is the NFL going to have super teams formed, or is it just not going to be any different? We'll see today. Now, once again, I am going to be very transparent here. This is kind of a test video, and it's very important to get you guys' feedback on it because I bought a brand new super mega beast computer that's going to allow me to make my videos in better quality. It's going to allow me to upload faster. I'm going to be able to make the videos faster, so in the long haul it's going to be better for me and better for you guys. But the problem is the early kinks, having to re-download all the software, all my settings being changed and stuff. So there might be some whack things within this video, and I know everybody's going to be asking for the rejects, and I wanted to record it myself, but I wanted to be safe and make a test video first to make sure everything's right, the quality's good. Once you guys let me know, is the quality good, audio good, all that stuff, just let me know because I need to know, because before I make the next rejects video, I want to make sure that everything's perfect, because there's nothing more frustrating as a YouTuber to spend like 2 or 3 hours recording a video and go to edit it and everything be wrong. That would be frustrating for you to watch too, because that would be like a wasted episode. So if all things go to plan, and I actually wake up kind of early tomorrow, I've spent all day working on videos, but you don't care, do you? You just want rejects. It's like, rejects! Rejects! Slap me with that whip! Spank me! But point being, I'm making this video and uploading it when I am to make sure everything's okay in hopes of having a rejects episode out later today. So if you're asking and wondering where the heck the rejects are, there you go. Because once it's like 3 or 4 days without me uploading the series, every single upload's like comment section, rejects! 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 And also with a brand new computer and all my internet things being fixed, I'm gonna start streaming soon. I'm eventually gonna transition into Twitch and stream on Twitch all the time so it doesn't like mess up my YouTube schedule, mess up my YouTube uploads. So I'll announce when my Twitch is gonna be active and I start streaming on Twitch. I might do a few test streams on YouTube, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully this whole new computer thing will just help me make better content. But as always, long intro RBT over with. I needed to explain a couple things, but that's really important. You guys give me feedback in the comment section. Make sure everything's okay. The quality should be better, so let me know about that. But anyways, boys, we're gonna see what happens in the NFL. There's no salary cap. Really simple how this works. Like, it's not complicated at all. You literally go to salary cap and turn it off. So there's no salary cap. So we're gonna see if it has any effect. Like, I really want to see if super teams are formed. I'm probably not gonna go any more than like 5 or 6 seasons, so it's not a super long video. But we're gonna see what the heck is gonna happen. Now, this is also an annoying thing because it kind of ruined the reject series during my live stream. You guys told me to turn the salary cap off so I could do some things, and hopefully you don't make the same mistake I did. Once you turn it off, you can't turn it back on. So if you're trying to run some sort of like realistic franchise, that could ruin your whole entire freaking franchise. The one thing though I never freaking understand is when you go to sign a free agent, when you turn off salary cap, it says you have $2.12 billion in cap room. So I'm wondering if that's actually a real thing or if that number never changes. Patriots and Rams. Guess we'll go ahead and sim to the next week and see who Madden thinks is gonna win the Super Bowl. And It is going to be the Patriots 42-28. Tom Brady with the win. Also, I mean, I guess we're here, so why not? I'm just curious, with all the stats and everything, who does Madden think is going to win the MVP this year? So yearly awards, because this is like technically the same exact stats that are in real life. It is the same exact stats in real life. They have Pat Mahomes winning, which I definitely could see that. Tom Brady in 10th. I mean, I guess we just look at this. Anthony Lynn of the Chargers, they have him winning Coach of the Year. I feel like Sean McVay is going to win. Just has all the hype around him. I also want to see the Rookie of the Years really quick. Baker Mayfield. And defense, Darius Leonard. NFC side, we have Leighton Vander Esch. That's definitely going to happen. And offense, Saquon Barkley. So that's for sure as well. So that's out of the way. Now from now on, it's just going to be focused on the salary cap. See who gets signed where. See if super teams form. So we're going to go ahead and advance into free agency. But I'm pretty sure like Le'Veon Bell is going to be a free agent since this is the real life thing. So if we go into view available free agents, no. So according to Madden 19, Le'Veon Bell is going to re-sign. So this sucks. No real good free agents, but we'll send to the end of free agency and see if we see some teams signing all these players. I wonder, let me just test something out. If you have salary cap turned off, can you just offer like a ridiculous amount of money, like an unlimited amount of money to anybody? Let's go to like the worst quarterback, or one of the worst ones. Let's go with who would be a good man for this experiment. Oh, it's just too beautiful. Mark Sanchez. Like, what's the most amount of money you can offer a player? Hold on, wait a freaking second. Wait a goddamn second. If salary cap is off, when you go to offer Mark Sanchez 30 mil per year, it goes down. So it's not like it's technically off. I mean, at the end of the day, you're never going to sign $2.12 billion worth of players. But if it's going to be off, like, why does it not actually turn it off? Madden just does some things that doesn't make sense. But if we actually offer him, what's the max sign-in bonus? So we can offer him 1 year, $30 million. Go to the max sign-in bonus. So that will be a total of $20 million. So the max cap hit a player can bring to your squad is 50 mil. That's a lot of freaking money. So we're gonna sign Mark Sanchez, and I guess we could sign like 50 of these contracts, but still it doesn't make sense. If the salary cap's gonna be off, just take it, bring it off. But only ever in Madden are you gonna see Mark Sanchez signed to a 1 year, $30 million deal. What does that even mean? Dog, it's like the freaking bucket. It's like the goddamn bucket all over again. Average annual salary cannot exceed the league maximum. So, like, why not make it to where I can't go over the average annual salary? Like, that's just freaking stupid. Like, if that's the thing, just make it to where I can't offer more. Like, it's so many, like, dumb little things in this game. Like, if you can't offer over a certain amount, just don't let me offer it over a certain amount. I don't know. At least we're going to find these things out together. Like, who actually is going out there and offering players this much money. So, more than likely, a lot of you guys don't actually know this. So, you can't offer them 20 million. So, what is it? I've definitely offered players 20 million before, haven't I? This is unbelievable. Actually unfreaking believable. 20 mil? 20 mil. And hold on a second. Is this new? Is this bid details thing new? I know it always would come up with the point total, but did it ever have the breakdown of the point total? I never saw that, like, the 20 million bonus and salary gave him 92 points, and the year length gave him an extra 23, and the scheme fit gave him an extra 11. I've never seen that before. That, I maybe just could have completely missed that, but we're learning things together here. So top free agents, the Jets got Marvin Jones, the Rams, for some reason, I guess when you have a ridiculous amount of cap space, you can assign whoever. They already have Todd Gurley, and they also signed Jay Ajayi, and they also have CJ Anderson as well. I haven't seen any team sign 2 or more players yet. Let's see, the Rams, I guess that's what happens when you have freaking a limited salary cap. You sign every running back under the sun. Now you see the team signing a bunch of, like, similar positions. The Redskins signing Kenny Vaccaro, a strong safety, and Clint Dix, a free safety. So, I mean, aside from that, though, the Jets with another player, it's not like one team signing everybody. I expected, like, the Patriots to go out and sign everybody, but they didn't. But anyways, nothing too crazy because there wasn't that many good free agents in this offseason, so hopefully the next offseason be a little bit more action. What a wild Super Bowl that would be. The next season, it's Browns and Cowboys in the Super Bowl. I guess we'll just check, see who Madden thinks is going to win this thing. ends up going to the Cowboys over the Browns. Browns finally made it though. Now I am using the Titans. We have 16 players that want to renegotiate their contract. So can I just like re-sign everybody? I'm supposing I can. So can we just offer everybody like a ridiculous amount of money to make this offer? Kevin Byard coming back. So here I'm giving like Derrick Henry a 7-year, $100 million contract. He accepts. So here, Marcus Mariota. We'll see if we can bring him up to $30 million and see if that stupid thing comes up again. Somehow he ended up with superstar development. Hopefully that would freaking happen in real life, because maybe I could actually get a development skill that doesn't allow him to get hurt, because that's a little bit ridiculous in real life. But anyways, well, we're able to offer him $30 million per year this time. Maybe the game just was like, hey, bro, you don't need to offer Mark Sanchez this much. Who's a free agent this time around? And once again, why is nobody free agent? Well, we have -80 available funds, but thank God I'm not the owner, so this time around I won't get fired. You only know if you know, right? But Drew Brees, a 41-year-old quarterback, is the headliner here with Eric Ebron, a tight end, the number 2. Really, I'm only going to check to see where the heck Drew Brees went, because that's the only one that's really a marquee signing. Poor Julian Edelman didn't get signed by anybody because he's 34. The Bears. That's weird. Dog, it's freaking destiny. Browns in their 2nd straight Super Bowl against the Rams and their 400 quality running backs. Are they going to get it done this year? Are they going to get back-to-back Super Bowl L's? Poor Browns. Anyways, there's like no point in me re-signing these players because you guys already know what we can do. So we're going to go ahead and go straight into free agency. And I just want to see, man, are there some big free agents this time? I want like 4 or 5 90-plus overall players. And as big one, Christian McCaffrey, some decent 90 overall players. Where did the big dogs go? McCaffrey, that's underwhelming. That's the first time I've seen them sign anybody big. Joe Mixon to the Bills. I've seen the Bills sign a lot of players. So Lions signed Tariq Cohen. Adoree Jackson from the Titans to a Redskin. Philip Lindsay to the Cowboys. Phillip Rivers back to the Chargers. That's just not like interesting at all. Corey Davis stays in the division, goes to the Jaguars. There's 2 big players from there. Leonard Fournette back to the Jaguars. They're signing. Oh, there we go, bro. Kirk Cousins to the Jets. So the Jaguars gonna have a big year this upcoming year since they're signing freaking everybody under the sun, bro. Where is Edgar Allan Poe? Because at this point, this is just poetry. The 3rd straight Super Bowl for the Cleveland Browns. Now, I do want to see though, just for the heck of it. Okay, so the Jags did have a huge year, 11-5. Bro, if the Browns lose the 3rd straight Super Bowl, I am going to laugh. They actually went 3rd time is a charm for the Cleveland Brown faithful. Now, that really has nothing to do with the video. That's just hilarious, though. 3 straight Super Bowls for the Browns. So this 4th free agency class, is this one gonna be the topper? And some good ones, Von Miller, Antonio Brown, some oldies at this point, but they're over 90 overall. Von Miller goes to the Dolphins. They're always signing a lot of good players. Antonio Brown to the Broncos, so if they lose Von Miller, pick up Antonio Brown. Another Dolphin, Harrison Smith. The Dolphins sign everybody, and they still suck. Now, the Jets sign a lot of players, Broncos a couple players, Harold Landry, the Browns, so they get a little bit better. First time I've seen the Bengals up there signing somebody in the top 10. Rashaan Evans, so they're signing a bunch of linebackers, some young linebackers, both from the Titans, because I'm not re-signing anybody, because who cares, to be honest. Kirk Cousins signs with the Bears. I guess at this point, a 58-year-old Drew Brees is finally retired. 7-9, so although they're signing all the good free agents, they're still doing pretty bad, to be fair. So, who wins this Super Bowl is gonna go to the Steelers, 31-26. How funny. Antonio Brown leaves, and they immediately win the Super Bowl. Now, this will be probably the last offseason we do, because there's just really been nothing crazy that's happened. The craziest stuff was what we experienced at the beginning, but hopefully we can end it off on a huge and the biggest free agency class, and not really at all. I mean, we have guys named Lawrence Hubbard now in free agency, so at this point, after this year, it's probably just going to be time to quit. So the New York Giants get Stephon Tuitt. They have Cornelius Mathis, the number 2 player, another DN, so they get the top 2 players. Redskins then get the 3 and 4 players. Is that a theme? No, but they get 3 of the top 6 players. Steelers signed Lawrence Hubbard. Wonder where Cam Newton went at this point, because the Panthers signed Jimmy G. Steelers with another decent signing, but at this point, who really cares about Keith McMillan and Will Chandler? So at least the team that's not a lot of free agents made the Super Bowl in this last one. Jags and Rams. So who's gonna win the Super Bowl? Oh, the suspense. It's gonna be the Jags and a big win. So at the end of the day, what would happen if the NFL didn't have a salary cap? According to Madden 19, I don't know. Pretty much nothing. There's one thing though. One thing has happened. We have now found the bucket.